Today we're making the Cynar, which is a Boulevardier-esque cocktail using a different bitter that Derrick just picked up called Cynar. It's great. Stay tuned, find out a little bit about this exotic liqueur and how it pairs in this Boulevardier-like drink.
Welcome to Comment Cocktails. I'm your host, Derrick Schommer. That, my friends, right there, that's Ian.
And this...
Oh, we have producers.
Is our producer, Eric from Simply Made Cocktails.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
What's up, Eric?
Totally wouldn't have caught that until the end.
Oh, I'm all over it.
You're all over it. All right, let's get all over this Cynar drink.
Been off a week.
I know
I'm on that.
You're all caught up. You like digested all that old stuff and pushed it out and got some new. He's like, let's do it. Come on, let me read it.
This recipe, it's called the Cynar.
Right.
Cynar.
Yeah, Cynar.
And it was submitted by Zach. The recipe is pretty straightforward. It's almost like
lots of things.
It's like
three hard spirits.
A Boulevardier.
Whoa.
It's got sweet vermouth.
I don't even know what's in a Boulevardier, but I see it on Reddit all the time.
Boulevardier.
We made it.
A Boulevardier is sweet vermouth, Campari, and bourbon.
That's why.
It's like a Negroni with bourbon.
And when we did the Boulevardier, we're like, oh, this is like a Negroni with bourbon.
Yeah. And the reason this is like a Boulevardier is because it's got sweet vermouth. It's got a somewhat like a Campari flavored bitter liqueur. And it's got a, this is a Scotch, right? Yeah. Instead of bourbon. So it's very similar. 1-1-1. Simple ratios.
So
shake and strain, which is a little bit different than the Boulevardier or the Negroni, which is a stir.
So let's stir this for two reasons. I want to use this glass. There's no citrus, and I don't need the comments.
I only brought out the shaker and the strainer because I wasn't paying attention, and the instructions say
it says shake and strain. Here's the rule, people, and I usually fall back on this rule, which is I do what the instructions say.
Yes.
For the most part, but sometimes, like if it's a well-established drink,
you have to call an audible sometimes.
And I feel like I'm gonna get more blowback.
You might not have included instructions.
Jennifer could have also just defaulted to shake.
Yeah,
so Jen screwed it up.
Doesn't it say shake period strain?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was me.
So this drink is a stir.
I clearly didn't read the.
We don't have our clear ice, so it doesn't really matter in this because we weren't prepped for this.
Oh,
that's common man cocktails. Sometimes you get common. What we're gonna do is we're gonna put this. They're all 1 ounces, and this I believe. Here's the problem with decanters or whatever those things are called.
You know what you put in them?
I don't know what's in there. I mean, I think it's a 15-year-old Scotch. I believe it's Glenfiddich Solera 15. I don't think that's an 18. I think 15 is Solera, but I'm not sure. It's not a Delwynny because that's over there. I know what it's not because I have it. So I think it's either Glenfiddich or it could be Belvini. That's how you say that. I don't know.
The Belvine, I don't know.
Whatever. So you're gonna probably stir this thing for anywhere from a couple, 30 seconds to really should be 2 minutes, until you find what Ian's looking for.
Julep strainer. There it is.
You two sound, find what Ian's looking for. I usually go like that, and if it feels pretty chilly on the outside, then that's usually all I do.
Well, you can usually look at the condensation buildup.
Yeah, you got a good buildup going.
You can tell.
I wanted to sample this. I will be selling these specific beakers. They don't have any etching in them. The goal was to make a slightly more cost-effective beaker for some people.
This would be sexy with some clear ice.
It's a little shorter than this one, which is the beakers we sell today.
I would garnish this with an orange slice, probably.
Yeah.
Or maybe a lemon.
It would probably accent the flavor.
Yeah, let's do that.
The Cynar. You have? Oh, you have a lemon? Oh, you have an orange.
You want to do lemon or orange?
No, I think orange would be better.
Yeah, I think orange is going to be good with
I just wasn't sure. I forgot that we did that whole we need oranges this week conversation. When we decided not to use juice.
Fresh orange juice?
Yeah. Yeah. I just like fresh orange juice. You want a cutting board too? You're just like full of needs!
I am a needy.
Speaking of needs, I need you to go to awesomedrinks.com and buy some stuff. That was really my promo because it's Tuesday. You could use Father's Day. It's the coupon code for this month. Goes until the 30th of the end of this month, which is June 30th, 2016. 15% off all the stuff you buy. That includes these classic coupes. It includes eventually that beaker. If you don't want to wait for that beaker, there's this beaker. I call it the Big Brother beaker, which is bigger. They're actually about the same size in volume. This one's wider this way. This one's taller.
And this one seems like it might be a little bit thicker, maybe.
Perhaps.
Yeah, it is a little bit thicker.
I think they're that one's a little cheaper. So
no, I could have done it. I could have done that.
you could have rubbed it around it and spilled all over the place.
Yeah, but I got this some good.
It's all about the product shop.
There's some good oil expression on the top.
I'd express my oils all over this.
I've expressed my oils multiple times this week. You're welcome. Good. I'm gonna like it.
The orange really puts some damage on that. It gives it a nice start.
I like the orange in that actually. That's a good cocktail. I like that.
It almost tastes like there's an orange bitter in there.
There was
bitter.
the peel was really good. I got a lot of oil.
Yeah, because you guys you freshly purchased. I had one here today. It wouldn't have done what that did.
Would have spit some dust out.
Yeah, no, it would have actually sucked some of the cocktail into it.
Like an old dry veg.
Yeah, so it would have been bad.
I refrain from using the whole word.
I like how you pulled that off, guys. For all this, with
it's like Shrek. Kids like it. It's still funny for the adults.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. This is like right up. It's like a Boulevardier. Like it's got the same or a similar flavor profile. I think.
It's not as aggressively bitter as I was expecting.
Do you still get the
I think
Fernet type?
Yes.
Do you mixed?
not nearly as much as Fernet though.
No,
as,
But he
not
had
the
said when he took
eucalyptus.
the Cynar,
Yeah.
when he just tried it straight, he kind of
It's like a
thought
It's a
it was
mix
like
between
Fernet,
Campari and
but-
Cynar. Campari and Fernet, I think.
But
Yeah.
it's
But I was wondering once it was mixed, if it
it's-
still had that.
Did you try
profile.
the Cynar?
No, I didn't.
It's not like a eucalyptus strong flavor like a Fernet is. It's just like a little touch.
Yeah.
oh, it's a liter. I'm like, this just looks really big. It's not.
Because it is. Jen's got to try that.
Yeah. It doesn't have as much eucalyptus notes.
No, it doesn't have as much eucalyptus notes. But
So if you're afraid of a Fernet hybrid between Campari,
Don't be-
which you should be,
don't be
to some
don't be
level.
afraid because I compared it to Fernet.
Right.
It's darker like a Fernet. It's like a.
You want this?
It's much more like Campari than Fernet, but I think it has some Fernet tones.
But
to
it's
it.
still not as bitter as Campari. But it's not as sweet as Aperol.
It's got that same bittering component though. I
Do you
think.
have any more of those little cups that we used to have?
Yeah, I do. These?
Yeah.
The little red solo shot cups?
Yeah, try playing pong with that.
Yeah.
Beer pong with that. It's like trying to win a goldfish at a fair. You know what I'm talking about.
Not a real goldfish.
Yeah, no, real goldfish.
No, I you know what? I'm wondering if it's me because that's not that bad. I don't know. If
I
it's,
think your flavor profile is growing finally. I'm so proud of you.
Well, that's bitter, but the taste not bad.
Yeah, the taste
my
is pretty
flavor
good.
profile has hair on its nuts.
Well,
Ew.
a hair. Oh, it's not. Just one nut.
Boing.
It's more of a peach fuzz.
The thing is that Cynar also doesn't make it vermouthy.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have a lot of vermouth. Like just it's not that deep.
It has a really dry finish.
Yeah.
There's like
Well,
a
it's got
flavor that
bitterness,
sticks
too.
to your tongue a little bit.
Yeah, there is still a little bit of that. I got you right here type of bitterness, but it's not too bad.
Definitely unique.
I like it.
Yeah.
I would drink one. I would drink one and be fine with it. Not. I just don't think it's just too much for too many drinks.
It's a strong
good
flavor,
starter. Like to start the night, get you salivating for a nice
This is a
tasty,
pre-dinner
juicy
cocktail.
steak,
Yeah.
or maybe an onion ring jalapeno burger.
I like this before a nice meal.
You saying mine's not a nice meal?
Yeah.
Some fries on the side.
Pretty much.
One of those little cups of little cup like this with some ketchup in it.
I think we consider different things nice. That's all I'm gonna say.
Street meat. If it came from a sidecar in the middle of Nola, he'd be fine with it, and he'd still drink that first.
Well,
He'd stop, grab that at like Bourbonnais, then walk over.
I would
to the
do that to
street
be
meat.
ironic.
Is that what that
He
is?
hold that in his hand and eat the street
Yeah,
meat.
and I'd have that stuff on Snapchat all over the place.
Preview. Tales of the Cocktail coming up.
Yeah, there you go. If you
End of
want to see
July.
that happen, think about the end of July in New Orleans.
Have you gotten like requests? Do you want to interview this person? Do you want to?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
We
get
should,
one.
we should totally do that. Are you,
Yeah.
you bringing equipment down?
I should. Yeah, I'll bring equipment. I just got to actually take note of who these people are. Well, Henry Price was the last one for Price.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
the one that I got.
You got that too?
He has
I
a
got
nice
that too.
one. I
We
was
should do
reading
it.
and went,
Henry Price and his daughter, I think they're going to be there.
Yeah, his daughter.
I've interviewed Henry Price on our podcast that we did, the audio show we used to do.
Oh, nice.
That's how I found out about Luxardo.
Should totally do that. Sit down and do a video with people.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's easy to do. I got video stuff.
If you need, I mean, luggage-wise, I've been out room in mine. So if you need, like...
Yeah, I mean, I think I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll bring that camera. I'll just bring
something portable.
with that boom on there. Should be good.
Yeah.
So what that means to you guys is after we get back from Tales, hopefully we'll have some cool informational stuff to drop down on the YouTube channel.
Right, and some industry people that we can hopefully talk to and share that with you.
We should be able to also sit down with Max from Cocktail and Sons.
Yeah, he's cool.
So he was supposed to come up for a thing, and then he got busy. So he's like, we could do something in his hometown, is New Orleans. So he lives right in downtown NOLA. Then next week, the Rumson's folk will be here. So if you're looking for a live stream to tune into, that might be a good one. Otherwise, you wait the couple days later for the episodes to roll out. We have a full week of rum cocktails. The Rumson's guys sent us a bunch of stuff, so it could be a brain dead for our selection process.
Yeah, and then the following week, Justin Hurd is coming.
That's true. It's going to be packed.
So yeah, we're busy bees. Busy bees.
And then lastly, if you go to awesomedrinks.com on your mobile device, be it iPhone or Android, you can now download the Awesome Drinks app.
You got the Android app.
I got the Android and I got the iPhone app out
Good
there.
job.
So you can download that sucker and browse. I promise that next episode, like I said last week, what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to read some of the reviews for our Common Man Cocktails app. That is an iOS-only app. That's it, my friends. Subscribe to the show. Question of the day. What is your favorite mobile device? Tablets, phone, what do you guys use?
Yeah.
iPod.
Size, brand.
3DS, Nintendo. I don't care. What is it? What do you bring on the go?
PSP?
When you go to a restaurant, do you bring anything? Because I've got my phone and my tablet.
I'm sure you do.
I gotta be able to play Clash of Clans before dinner shows.
Clash Royale.
One
Clash
device.
Royale, whatever, same thing.
Goes everywhere with me.
What?
I have one device goes everywhere with me.
He has one device. I bet you if you put that under one of those lamps that shows you where the bacteria is, it would just be
It would go
fester. Yeah. We're teaching you how to drink.
That's not great.
It's not gray.
Oh, you know why?
No.
Your blue curacao.
My blue curacau's not blue enough?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah. If you use a different blue curacao with more artificial coloring,